Hello YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to set up one of your own FTP server. As you can tell, right here in the background, I have an FTP root at 127.0.0.1. This is an FTP server. Whenever I click on it, it will open up Internet Explorer and go to the IP address, which would be FTP //127.0.0.1 /. So, in order to do this, you would want to first open up a new tab, or if you do not have tabs already open, then you would just open up Internet Explorer or any other browser that you may have. Then you will go to Google. Okay, I currently have it as a little thing that I can put. Okay, now when you are in Google, you type in FileZilla, which is spelled Z-I-L-L-A space server. Okay, just like you see on the screen. Then, when you are done with that, you will go to the you will then go to the search button, hit it, and click the first result, which should say FileZilla server download, which is filezilla-project.org/download.php. And there's a bunch of different things. Then you will get to a website that says FileZilla with a F with a Z attached to it. FileZilla, the free FTP solution. I will warn you right now, there is no download for the FileZilla server for any Mac or Linux based computers, only for Windows based computers, which is why it says download now off of SourceForge, which is a trusted for open source. You will then click it. Then you'll come to a website that says site SourceForge, and then it will say FileZilla. Your download will start in so and so seconds. Right now mine says 0 seconds because it already started the download. Okay, and if this download doesn't work, then you can easily click direct link right there, or try another mirror. Usually SourceForge will work. Then you'll get this asking you whether or not you would like to run or save it. I'll click save. Or if you don't want more junk on your computer, then you can automatically just click run. Either way, it will work. Okay, and then once you get this, you can connect any computer to yours. It will say could not be verified because you are doing this through through a mirror of the download. You'll click run. Then you'll come to a screen that says, do you want the following program from an unknown publisher to make changes to your computer? You will then click yes. Then you'll get to this. You'll click I agree. Then you'll click source code, and then you'll click next. After that, then you'll click next again. Okay, it'll ask you what port. Please choose the port for the admin interface for FileZilla server should listed on 1 through 65535. Then you will have that. You can put any number you want that is in between these numbers over here. Okay, the default is 14147. Okay, currently for this one, I'm just going to put the default as 999. Install as Surface. Start with Windows default. Alright, and then you will click Next. Well, rather install, and then it will start installing them. It'll say executing and extracting, deleting and closing, and output folder, and subfolders, all of that there. And then it'll state that it is closing the interface. That is normal. Once that bar gets filled, then your server will be allowed to run. Just for a brief moment right now, my FTP server should be running in the background. You can tell the little icon is right there. Currently that's the only one open, because I don't think I can open it while it's open. No, it will not let me. Okay. Well, I cannot show you it while having it already open first. So I'll let this load, and we will wait. Might not give you an option to close the interface. Most likely reason is because I already have an interface running for you in the background. The interface decides not to work right now. That is the old desktop item that if you choose, it will be on your desktop. Alright. Now currently you do not want to give out any of your admin, but as you could tell in the background, I have the FTP root at 127.0.1. Okay, just to save time, I'm going to close out of that, and then I'm going to minimize it and show you my awesome background. That is, for all of you guys Iron Man fans out there, that is Jarvis running in the background. I will put up another tutorial on how to get Jarvis running on your computer as a desktop in the background. As you can tell, it tells me the date, January 1st, tells me the time, and then it tells me how much my laptop has power. It currently says 52%, and it has a little player, like iTunes almost. Whenever I take it and I plug it in, it'll then say, instead of an AC line, it'll say charging. Give it a minute to load. And now down here, it says communication right there. Compose new. Okay, if you click that, then it'll open up Internet Explorer, which you do not want currently as of now. Alright, it's still trying to close my interface. I do not know why. Hey, it's taking a while. If you guys are running through this first time, the server interface is a little confusing to understand. I still have not fully understood it myself, but I know enough to put on a how-to video on how to install it. The FTP means a file sharing server. Then you can start it. Right now, if you guys would like, then I am going to show you while it tries to close my server interface. I am going to show you how to access command prompt even though it says access system by your administrators. You will first go to start menu. Then you will click command prompt. Now, automatically, if it opens it and doesn't give you this message that says the command prompt has been disabled by your administrator, press A key to continue, ... cursor. If it doesn't give you that already, then you have nothing to worry about. If it does give you something, then press any key. Then you will click start. This is for Windows 7, by the way. Then you'll click all programs down on the bottom. Okay? And you'll go down till you see accessories. You'll click accessories. Then you will click the all known and good notepad that comes up. Alright, most people don't like notepad, but for the specific version, it is good. Then you will type in ECHO Shift 2, meaning an @ symbol. So that's echo, enter. Then you'll click the enter key. Okay, echo, enter. Right, COMMAND to spell command. You will press enter. You will then type COMMAND.com. I'm well aware I'm missing an M in command. You need to only put one M. Reason being, I do not know. Then you'll click enter after you put .com. You will hit enter. You will type PAUSE for pause. Then you'll click file. Click save as. Then a little thing will come up. You'll first come over here and click desktop. Or if you're on a school server, you'll click my computer and you will take it and put it onto whatever drive you have access to. Then you'll type in COMMAND.BAT. It is very important that you put the .BAT extension or it will not work. Then you'll hit enter again. Okay, then after that's done, you can then close it, and then it'll be on your desktop like it is right here. Then you'll open it, and something will come up like this. Okay, alright, very interesting, right? Yes, alright, you'll close it, and I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. Alright, you'll put in on a new text document echo @ command with 2 M's, then command with 1 M .com. Okay, and then you'll save it the same way, labeled command.bat. You'll you'll save it as command1.bat. Then you'll open it and we'll do the same thing. Okay. Then. And you'll open up another Word document. You'll type in echo at command, enter command.com. Same way. You'll open it up and it'll do the same thing, okay? Alright, so you got into a little trick with the IT guys that way. Okay. If you want to fully access CMD, it is kind of important for some DOS files, if you know, and for how to access it, you will basically do that. But since this is not a computer that's connected to any domain, then I suggest you do not do that, because then it can be kind of, it will be like that. But if you go to your school and type in exactly what we put for first command, just for reference, I will put it in parentheses on the description of this. Echo at command, command with 2 M's, and then command with 1 MAND.com. Okay. And then you'll type in pause after you hit enter after command.com. You'll hit pause. And you'll click file, save. Okay, then you can close it. Open it, and it will do a lot of that again. Open, and it'll continue to do that. Yay! So what we will do is we will go in. We will add an M into that just to see what will happen. Alright, then make sure to click save or Control S. Same thing again. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go in. Alright, every time I go into it, I click edit. You will right click and click edit. Pause. We'll get rid of the pause. Okay. Control S to save it and then exit out of the document. Open again. I'll continue to give that to you. So we'll go back into it. Edit. Delete that command. Control S again to save it and close out of it, and then open it. Okay, well, I did get working, alright? So just have to put face in that. I did get working. I'm not working. Yippee, alright, there's something wrong with my computer now. Dang. Okay, so basically if you want to give yourself administrative rights and you are connected to school, you'll click control panel, you'll click start, then on the right side there will be an option for a control panel. This is Windows 7 only. If you're running in Windows XP, I cannot show you. Then you'll click user accounts. Okay, this change account type. you'll click that. Now it will say, do you want to allow the following program to make changes to this computer? Hit yes. It'll take you to something like this. Mine is sudi.jf. The domain is pharma. Group administrators. Then it should be highlighted. Click properties. Then it'll say standard, user, administrative, or other. Okay, I put myself as administrative, and then click apply, click OK. Okay, and once that's done, it should change your group to administrators. Okay, you can then click properties. Then if you don't want the IT guys to find out after, you can click standard user. Click apply. Click OK. And it'll take you back to users. Alright. But, as of now, considering this is my own computer, and I am technically my own administratives on here, I'm going to leave as me being the administratives. And it says you have made changes to your account. Do you want to log off now? If you don't have any programs like FileZilla open, then you'll click yes. If you do have FileZilla server open, then you click no, because you do not want to log off now. Okay, I will come back to you when closing interface is completed. Hello YouTube, and I am back with the same tutorial, okay? I did have a couple issues with my computer, but then I sorted it out, okay? If you had the same problems as me, I just ended the process or the task by hitting Control-Delete Task Manager and then basically shut it down from myself. Alright, I'll go to downloads to find FileZilla server again. I'll click the first one and I'll click yes. Okay, and it'll ask me, I must accept the agreement. Again, you'll click source code, but you guys already know all this, so why am I even going over this? Oh, yes, because I want to show you guys this. Okay, for me, I'm going to play my own one that I would like to connect to. Okay, and I'll run it, okay, and then I'll click install. This time it should run. As you can tell, it's going a lot faster. It even has completed. Now I'll close it. Close out my downloads and then say connected, waiting for authorization. I'll log on. Okay, so we're doing how to get your own groups in order. There'll be a little computer screen with a bunch of with 2 heads by it. You'll click that. Okay, and then you'll come up with this. Then you'll click add. Okay. Just for old time's sake, I'm going to add one to show you guys how. Alright, I'll say please enter the name of the user group that should be added. I just put in hi. Okay, just hi YouTube. Okay, and there it is. Hi YouTube. Okay. I'll click bypass. Then don't force the SSL user login. Once that is done, you can click shared folders to share to the entire group, or you can click OK. If you want to share a folder, you'll click OK. Alright, you'll get to something like this. You'll click add. Okay, which is currently put my local disk on there. Alright, my entire local disk is. Now if you want them to write the file, delete it, apprehend it, create it, and delete it again. Okay, you can do all of that, but just for now I'm going to remove it and just hit OK. Then to add a user, you hit the one with the single head. And then same way, it'll say users. Now you click add, and you can put hi YouTube. Then you'll click that and put in hi YouTube. Okay, click OK. Then your account is automatically enabled. You will hit that twice. Password, if you want, you can put a password. You don't have to. Click that. And then force. You do not ever want to force an SSL for user login. Then for this, if you want to give him a shelf folder, you have to. You click add, and then just like the same process, you'll hit the same one, or you can hit libraries. You basically browse for a folder that you want to give him, or a program, and then click set as home dir, which means directory. Hit it, and it'll say done. Then you will open up Internet Explorer again. Okay, but instead this time you will go to FTP shift colon / 127.0.0.1 / enter. And then you'll get something like this where it's got all of that. Okay, and basically, considering I didn't set an account with a password, and plus my computer already knows my password for this website, then I'll ask you. But if your computer doesn't currently, then I'll just ask you to log on anonymously, or basically for that you will not check it, and then I'll ask you to put in the username and then a password. Then after you put in your username for it, which is basically your name, your user account's name, and then you put in your password and then hit connect or OK, and then it will put it there. So this is how to get an FTP server root at 127.0.0.1, or you could basically set it up with any of them, but I'm not going to go through that because that is a whole nother idea. This has been John Suti, and this is another how-to guide.